off, congratulations, guys, on your big win today and your spot in the ESPN Invitational Shootout in Rock Hill.
Thank you very
It has
much.
to be exciting. How does that feel to make a big qualifier for a big event like that? I know you've already played in it before as well.
Yes.
So how does it feel to make it back?
Great, but I'm more happy for him. This is about him and his dad.
Yeah. So when it comes to the qualifier, I mean, I had no intentions of doing anything this weekend. The fact that we did what we did today was huge, and like he said, my dad by our side, Mr. Old Good Wrench here, he supported me the entire time. Also supported him. We shot phenomenal.
Absolutely did. How did you feel? Can you talk us through? I mean, you hit the big 9-darter there to bring it to a tie-breaking leg in the king seat. Talk us through what you were thinking.
I wasn't. I really wasn't.
He had to hit it because if he didn't hit it, we were out.
I wasn't thinking. Like when I went up, I knew what I had it. I mean, always chip 20s, 100%. You know, so when I hit those two first sets, my plan was not to take it out. My plan was just to get low enough to where he can take it out. And I hit that first one, and I was like, well, you hit the first one, you might as well go for it, right? And I'm taking it out. So and honestly, that win for that match was, which I'm sure you guys probably seen. It was extremely emotional. I had to walk out, for like 25, 30 minutes, whatever, because of Pops.
And I have to say, most respect to Donnie Joe and his partner for giving him that opportunity to collect himself. And Donnie Joe was like, no, take time, let him have that. He's class. Donnie Joe's class, and his partner's class. Even his partner just first time playing soft tip, but they were very, very respectable. Yeah. So.
How do you pull yourself back together? Both of you. I mean, you were also feeling emotional as well.
Oh, it was.
How do you pull yourself back together to play in a final against none other than, Leonard against Donnie Ram? I mean, two big names.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I grew up playing against Donnie Ram. Donnie Ram, when I first started playing darts, was the man. You walked into a room. If he walked in, you're always playing for second. And then there's Soldier. He's one of those. You walk into a room, it's like, if you don't get him, your job is to beat him. And when we get to play him, it's a big deal to beat those kind of guys. And I've never in my life been. Oh, appreciate you. No, and they're great. They're great players. And for us, they've been there for a long, long road. I've been playing darts a long time. He's been playing darts a long time. But for us to be able to beat that kind of quality of players, it feels good.
Yeah, it really does.
And talk to me a little bit about your guys' playing dynamic. You guys have played together before. What makes your partnership so effective together?
Honestly, I think it's because we look almost identical, and I'm a little bit prettier than he is. But I think that's honestly what it is. No, honestly, that's a very good question. I really don't know.
We click. Ever since the first time we met each other, we clicked.
Our mentality is the same.
Yeah.
As far as like the dart game and how things should be ran and collected, and we actually.
It's not even. And I say, even when I'm bad, he picks me up, and if he's missing, I pick him up. And I've had games today where my first dart was not hitting second dart, third dart there. And there's that one time, and I went 180, and I was like, I wanted this. I wanted that to follow just so I could say, hey, we did it.
And it's crazy because, Texas and Missouri, huge difference, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I literally will talk to this dude 3 times a week on the phone.
Yeah.
Just to talk, you know what I'm saying? So it's family.
It is real big difference because you have a lot of players here that play together and they're together all the time and they have a good chemistry. We see each other every so often, but we still have that chemistry together than most.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let me ask you one more thing here, right? The people that were watching everything, that were watching that amazing 9-darter, the secondary attempt as well, and the amazing final, and they decide to start playing darts tomorrow because of it. What advice would you give to those brand new players?
For me, I would say is, find a league that makes you feel comfortable, play with people that make you feel comfortable, don't overstress yourself of trying to be one of the best players. Grow yourself to enjoy your fun, because if you make it too hard on yourself, I make it hard on myself all the time. And if you make it hard that you think you got to be that good, it's going to put too much pressure on yourself, and you're just going to fiddle out. Just have fun, enjoy the game, and enjoy the players that will strive to make you better. Because there's a lot of them that are really good, and you see them online. Baggis, Maloney, Dersh, Sugar Shane, Soldier, Donnie Ram, all those kind of guys. You see that and you want to be those. And we're players that we want to be like those guys too, even though we can compete with them. But, you just have fun, enjoy the game.
And for me, I think, a lot of these younger players are actually practicing and throwing with the top dogs. When they come to these tournaments here at Bullshooter regionals or whatever, they get down on themselves because they know what they can shoot, but when they come to here, they don't. They get discouraged, they get upset, their heads down all the time. You know what I mean? So, I hope encouraging these younger players to keep their head up, enjoy the game, just every dart's a new dart kind of thing. You know what I mean? And just keep clicking. You know what I mean? So.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, congratulations on the great weekend.
Thank you.
Great wins.
Thank you.
And excited to see you guys in Rock Hill.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Love you.
Thank you, man.